Hi everyone, and welcome to a game campaign recommendation. Today we're taking a look at Anomaly, Warzone Earth. Anomaly is best described as a tower defense game, but rather it's the exact opposite. It's a tower offense game. Instead of building towers and other defenses to keep units out, you're the one trying to push your way through enemy defenses. All this takes place during the events of a full-scale alien invasion. They've taken over major cities, and it's up to you to lead a military convoy to reclaim them. However, you don't control your convoy directly. Instead, you control this guy, the commander unit. It's your job to direct the convoy and drop support powers. The catch is that you have no weapons, so you're left to manage your vehicles. Buy them, sell them, upgrade them, position them, and plot their course through the city. And they'll aim, shoot, and move on their own.
We got them all!
This sounds like a pretty hands-off kind of game, but your participation is absolutely crucial. Your vehicles cannot repair themselves, so you will have to set down healing fields to restore their health. You also have other support powers like smoke screens, decoys, and airstrikes. This is where the actual meat of the game is, using your powers effectively and sparingly to protect your vehicles and wear down enemy towers.
I see him, sir!
Each mission will force you to make several tough decisions. Which route will your vehicles take to the city? Do you buy more units or upgrade what you've got?
We got hell yeah! We kicked some ass!
How far will you go to pick up support drops around the city?
I got the cat! The commander's back in the game! Enemy machine down!
How long can you wait to pop that healing field before your units get scrapped?
Need support now! We're halfway to dead, sir! Outstanding, sir!
Planning for when things go wrong provides a tense strategic experience that keep you on edge every time you're in tower range.
Enemy eliminated! It's bugging out, sir!
But despite these neat ideas, some mechanics will guarantee a bit of frustration. For instance, the lack of control over your vehicles makes some sections overly complicated. There's some towers that you want dead, really dead, and though your entire crew and their mothers are well within attack range, they decide to target everything else instead of that giant looming death cannon. Even normal difficulty can be pretty brutal. Losing a single unit could force you to throw in the towel. You start each level with just enough cash for a convoy, and though you can keep going with a single unit, losing any one cripples your damage and survivability. This forces people to play as perfectionists, relying on trial and error to crawl further inch by inch instead of being encouraged for your creativity and flexibility. You'll find yourself babysitting your vehicles more often than you'd like. They're supposed to be military vehicles, not motorized go-karts. I'm all for the punishing difficulty, but having to be a perfectionist gets exhausting quick.
We kicked some ass!
These sound like glaring issues that will frustrate even the most experienced gamer, but don't let them scare you off. It's an interesting idea that rewards those who are patient and can plan several steps ahead. It gets really hard to put down once you get the hang of it, even after getting stuck for a while. You want to keep experimenting with different vehicle combinations and strategies to become as efficient as possible. So, here's the deal. I got my own rating scale for the games I review. These scores are not indicative of the game in terms of overall quality or content. Instead, they reflect the enjoyment one will receive based on their experience in the genre. Here's how I'll set this up. You got the genre, full price cost, estimated playtime, and a separate score for 3 different categories of people: beginners, intermediate, and advanced. I'll let you figure out which group you fall into on your own. Each category gets a number from 1 to 5. 5 being, pause the damn video and get the game right frickin' now, and 1 being, don't even touch it. This provides a summary of the game's accessibility for newer players and satisfaction for veteran players, which is more coverage than just a blanket score. I want you to walk away from these recommendations with solid information. No fanboy flame wars. So, here's a rundown for Anomaly. It's most closely related to the tower defense genre, full price being $10, and the main campaign lasting around 5 hours. Fortunately, this game gets often bundled with all the other Anomaly titles on Steam for a low price of $10 total. Now that's crazy. As for its score, I'd have to give it a 4 across the board. Yeah, there's some spots that would get frustrating, but separate difficulty settings allow players to tackle the game at their own pace. To be honest about the story, it's pretty boring and unimportant. Well, that's alright. It was never the focus of the game, and it doesn't take away from its solid gameplay. At the end of the day, it's a neat twist on the tower defense genre, where your success hangs on your ability to plan ahead and make calculated decisions. Every encounter requires your full attention, and taking risks could pay off while not being always necessary. Outside of the campaign, there are bonus levels that provide a break from restructured missions. They offer unique objectives and varying maps, encouraging different playstyles and extending the lifespan of this title. I highly encourage you to catch the Anomaly bundle the next time it's on a Steam sale. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoy my personal take on game reviews. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. I want to thank you guys for your support, and I want you to join me next time on the game campaign.